Hey, Scrapbook friends, it's Nicole, and I'm here with the February 2024 new product release from Creative Memories. And this month we have a collection called Passport to Adventure. So this is our new travel collection. It replaces Wanderlust. And just for planning purposes, generally the travel collections are projected to be around for about 2 years. So you don't have to necessarily rush out and get this like you do with some of our seasonal stuff. But I hope you like it because this is what we're gonna have for the next little while. I really love the colors. I think they'll be versatile for any kind of location that you travel to, and I hope that you will think so too. So of course we start with the album. I think this is a great travel album. It's got the some luggage stacked with a little globe, black matte, and then silver and gold metallic foil. You can't really tell that it's metallic. And this book cloth is called Flint. So it's of gray, Flint gray. I think we've had it maybe for some other things. But this is the album cover called Passport to Adventure. And so our whole collection is going to be called Passport to Adventure. All right, this is a full collection. It does only have one paper pack. There's no Fast to Fab paper. There is a Fast to Fab album if that's what you choose, but there's no paper pack for that, and there's no tonal. So we just have the designer paper, 12 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided paper. And so this is kind of like an airmail stripe. It's blue, but it's got a little bit of a texture. It's kind of a grayish blue, but you can see that it's got a little bit of a texture in it. The back is a map, very generic city map. I don't see anything that would be remotely identifiable as anywhere. But, you know, perfect for just a background. So that's this one with the blue, kind of blue-gray with a little bit of the texture in it. Then we have this cool, I have to say it, Epcot-y design, but also with kind of the distressing. So I'm thinking we might be seeing a lot of that kind of scratched, crumpled, kind of like you feel or your suitcase looks after you've been traveling, but it's a little kind of a geometric cube design on the one side. And then the back are kind of train signs, canceled, travel, adventure, departure, delayed, on time. There are not many of the on time. So these are kind of fun little words that you could absolutely cut these and use these as borders or something. This would be really fun for like a train station. This feels more train station-y than airport-y to me, just because of the way these words are. This is like a little grid paper, just your basic grid, not super crisp. Again, a little distressed looking, black on white. And then the other side are some passport stamps from 2007 and 2008. So if you're working on old stuff, that might be just what you want. I don't know why they chose 2007, 2008, but no specific countries, just the passport stamps. Here we've got a gold paper, kind of a mustard yellow with some little compasses on it. And these are going to be like the compass punch I'm going to be showing you later. Let's see if we can get in closer. Nope, it's not wanting to zoom in close. Let's try it the other way. All right, there, can you see the little compasses? I know it took the color away by me zooming in that close. And then the back is a little stripe. I'll stay zoomed in. So you can see it's got little airplanes. These are little cars. Actually, it took me a minute to identify those as being little cars. And just a little zigzag. So that's the stripe. I'll zoom back out when we're done and I'll show these too far out. Some little arrows, green. It's looking greener in real life than it's looking on the zoomed in screen. And then the little travel icons, a boat, a plane, a car, train. That looks like it's all with the green arrows. And then this is a blue kind of with a wave. And then all these little tags. So we'll zoom back out so you can see the whole page of the tags. So this would be fun as a background, or you could even cut some of these apart if you wanted to, but you're not going to need to. So here's the water and the tags, and then these are the ones I was zoomed way in on before. The green arrows with the little circle icons and the little mustard compass rose with the stripe. So this almost looks like a mattress ticking stripe, but it's got all those little images that I showed you. All right, so that is the paper, the designer paper pack. And then this has laser borders, layered borders, I guess they call them layered borders. And you do get 2 of each. And they're very kind of specific for different things. I do like the train station. I think, we'll pull these out. This one to me, you know what I'm going to say, right? It looks like a monorail. So I might like even I might even like take this piece off, like trim that part off and just use the monorail, because, you know, those are the kind of trains I ride on. Then you got the airplanes, you got the little cars going in both directions, the cityscape with all the different buses. This would be good if you're in a city with a lot of traffic. And I guess this would be good if you go on a cruise with a lot of cruise ships, a lot of traffic. Or you could even cut these apart and just use, you know, cruise ship on as an accent on one layout. And you do get 2 identical of each. So if you wanted to go all the way across your layout, this one, I don't think I would do this one all the way across, just because you wouldn't have 2 trains like in a row. But definitely the cars or the city buses or something like that all the way across the bottom of your layout would be very fun. So those are the layered borders. You do get 2 of each. And then we've got the variety map pack. Now they're doing something, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I wish that they would, if they're going to do one like this, that they would put the same piece on a different card in case you wanted to use 2 of them. But I guess they figure you wouldn't use both the horizontal and the vertical. So maybe I'm wrong. So this one is like little postage stamps with the Let's Travel the World. You get it vertical and horizontal. This looks like a little journal box. It says dates, has a little airplane in the corner. Let's zoom down for that one. Is that too far? Okay, we'll be able to see them pretty well. And so it looks like they're doing the same, which is, okay, that was too far, which I don't love. I don't, I would love to be able to have 2 of these to use on the same layout. Life was meant for good friends and great adventures. Life is an adventure. I like that one. Enjoy the journey. Those 2 would go together. My travel bucket list. Trip highlights, horizontal and vertical. The suitcase, that's really cute. See, I really would love to be able to use both of these. I might need 2 packs of the mats. Another one with the suitcase and the journaling lines. Little notebooky. Oh, that's 2 together. And a postcard. Cute. And then these are the 4x6, and then this is the 4.5 by 6.5. So these can be also journal boxes or photo mats. That one's obviously just a photo mat. Journal box. Got that same little Epcot-y design, front and back. This has little canceled passport stamps. This was just kind of a gray speckle. Crumpled up paper with a blue grid. A little stripe. There's that white grid like we had. There's the yellow geometric that matches that one with the blue one that matched another one. So we do have these that you get 1 each of like a solid and then a coordinating journal box. Oh, those aren't the same color, but we'll see. We'll see if we get to the one that's the same color. I haven't seen that one yet. There's a green stripe and there's a green stripe back there. There's that speckle. Okay, there's this. These 2 go together. And then there's the blue grid like that one. There's the crumpled up paper, the white grid, the yellow stripe, the green stripe, and that gray. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like newspaper. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, so those are the variety map pack. It was really hard for me 2 weeks ago when I was up at my friend's retreat in Maryland to not be able to open up the map pack and show it to you. So I hope that was all right. Okay, so now we have the embellishments, and I think there's 40, and you get the enamel pieces that go with them. Let's see if I can move these without spilling everything. All right, so you get these cool enamel arrows and globes and little compass points and some airplanes. I love these little enamel. I like them that they're not super lumpy bumpy. You know, sometimes the jewels are a little bit bumpy. These are just barely raised up, and I think they're fine for, you know, what I like to do. Then you got a whole bunch of tags. You've got some little stamps, postage stamps, and again, some of those train signs, bunch of tags, some tickets, passport, two different kind of passport ones. This one you could put your picture in. This one is just the passport with the tickets. One airplane, a little Explorer. No train, cruise ship, or any of those things, but we have other things that will work for that. So those are the embellishments, 40 embellishments and the little enamel pieces. All right, then we have the stickers. As always, 3 sheets of stickers. One is icons, and these little pieces, they look like jacks, but they actually are going to coordinate with the compass punch. I'm going to show you in a minute. I love the little rolling suitcases, the stack of suitcases, little hotel, a bus, cameras, lots of cameras for scrapbookers, some arrows. Here are the word icons. Go see do, wish you were here, pack your bags, layover and now boarding. They should give us delayed or, you know, whatever. Taking off, just landed. We often take pictures like on the plane. Sky's the limit. What is life but one grand adventure? I like that one a lot. And then 3 sets of borders, 2 of each. Tickets with a little globe, little arrows that kind of are reminiscent of airplanes, and then little globes and planes. All right, so you get 2 each of those, which is nice for those of us that do double page layouts. All right, so those are all the kind of consumables. The paper, the laser borders, the embellishments, the mats, and the stickers. And then we have the tools that go along with this collection, which I've kind of already talked a little bit about. One of them is the postage stamp decorative border punch, and the other is the compass decorative punch. So I really like both of these. This one is a chain border, which is not quite what I was expecting when I first saw it, but it does punch this whole piece that comes off with the little jagged edge. All right, and then it's got all the little spaces in the middle that are postage stamp shaped. So you also, of course, then get the negatives of all of these spaces, which you could use for fun things if you need some postage stamp shaped designs. But you also, when you buy it in the Buy It All bundle, I'm not sure if this is going to be the whole time, you know, anyone that buys the postage stamp punch, but they also have this bonus pack of 20 die cut embellishments, and these are the same little stamps like are in the other embellishments. I don't know if it's the same ones, but they fit exactly in these spaces. So, right, they're exactly the same size. Well, I'll show you this way. This exactly the same size as the pieces that punch out. So that's really fun. It can make a cute little border. You get 20 of them. These are not available for purchase separately. They're only free if you buy the punch. So like I say, I don't know. I should have looked it up. I don't know if it comes just with the punch or if it comes with only the Buy It All bundle. I'm sure it comes with the Buy It All bundle. It might come with a punch. It does come with this little card. And I always like to point out to people that this card is also photo safe and you could use it as an embellishment. The back side would be a really cute little journal box on your layout. So don't throw this away. I mean, you know, it has the words and stuff on the front. You could even use this as a, on the front. You just would kind of want to cover up some of that maybe with something else. But I mean, that's a cute little embellishment too, or, you know, trim that off. But just know that this piece is photo safe in any of these little mini embellishment packs. And then the other is the compass punch. I did punch 5 of them out, just kind of in a row out of a piece of bronze shimmer cardstock. Let's see, it's not showing up very well. I'll put it on here. So that's a fun little, you know, classic pointed compass design. And it's about an inch and a half in diameter, if you're wondering how that compares. I wish I had my circle punch to compare it to with for you, but I don't have that right handy. I should have thought of that. So that's the compass and the postage stamp border punch. The postage stamp comes with the bonus embellishments this time. So I love that they did that, except, once they're gone, I'll have used them all. All right. And then we have, separate from the Buy It All bundle, all that stuff I just showed you, the 2 punches, all the paper stuff consumables, not the album cover. All of those other pieces I showed you are in the Buy It All bundle until next Friday, the 9th at noon, is when the Buy It All bundle goes away. So usually it's the following Friday after a new product release. But then in addition to those pieces, we have 3 mini packs of embellishment, not mini, but kind of smaller theme packs of embellishments specific to 3 different U.S. cities. Last year we had the U.S. Scenes collection that had the papers and stickers for New York, Florida, Great Lakes, and Washington, D.C. And a lot of people said, oh, but what about this other place? This other place that I go to visit. And so I think this is kind of what they're trying to do to make up for, they cannot do every single tourist attraction, every single city that we might want to visit. But I think they're going to try and hit some of the highlights, and we may see more of these kind of depending on how it goes. If you have a city that you would really like to have them feature, like I would really like to have them do Chicago, maybe Denver, Dallas. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but it would be really nice if, every few months they came out with a new city to share with us. So these are just mini embellishment packs, and they're only $5. And I don't know how many you get. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pieces. So this one has a little San Francisco with the bridge, a skyline, another bridge, these are the houses from Full House, actually. If you picture your kid watching Full House, even Chinatown, City by the Bay, it's got the state of California with a little star, the Fisherman's Wharf logo, and a little license plate. So that's the San Francisco one. Next is fabulous Las Vegas. And I mean, I've been to all these cities, and all these images I feel like really do match the things I would, want to scrapbook. Okay, I'm going to pull this down just a hair. Sorry if I didn't zoom in enough for the others. Okay, hopefully that's better. I guess I could have left these out. I could bring the San Francisco ones back if you need me to. So here's Las Vegas, some little beach chairs. There's the state, a license plate, Sin City, and the little skyline. And then the same with Nashville. I really do like this kind of Nashville Music City kind of logo thing that they did. The guitar at the wings, the Opry, a boot, Music City, and then there's the Nashville skyline. All right, so those, I'll bring back the San Francisco ones. Show you those a little bit more closer. A little bit closer, not more closer. Sorry, English teachers. San Francisco, there's the Fisherman's Wharf. All right, so those are the individually available packs of embellishments for San Francisco, Vegas, and Nashville. And like I say, I don't know what their plans are. I'm not privy to that, but I think we'll be able to see some of that. I think they're testing it out. We'll see some other things. Next, we have some brochure pockets. So this was something that came out maybe last year in a secret box. And these are different than any of the other pockets that we have right now. We already have peekaboo pockets. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use these because I don't use the pocket pages. But if you use the pocket pages, these are going to be great. This is adhesive on the whole back. So you could take this and stick it to the front of your page. You could stick it to the front of your page protector. You could stick it to the inside front cover or back cover of your album and tuck stuff in it if you wanted to. You might even could put this on the front or attach it to a peekaboo pocket and give you a couple layers of peekaboo pocket. I have not had a chance to play with them. But you get 4 that are 12 by 5 inches. So they're a little bit smaller than our peekaboo pockets. And 4 that are 6 by 5 inches. And the pockets are all on this side. So if you have memorabilia stuff that you want to tuck in, these are going to work great. These little brochure pocket variety packs. And then the last thing that came out this release are these Power Simple Pockets. So we have these just came out in a plain, but they've come out with a 3-pack that have these travel designs on them, and they're very cute. So I'll show them individually. Here's Travel Moments with the map and the globe. Here's one that says adventure and has the little icons that are white. And the last one that just has the little icons that are multicolored. These are great when you travel if you want to take something to keep your memorabilia in. You know, when I travel, I love to collect brochures and maps and save my tickets. And it'll be really fun to have something with you so you can keep all of those things together. So these are available. I think they're in a 5-pack for the Simple Pockets that are plain, and it's a 3-pack for the ones that have the travel words on it. But that would be a fun way to store all of these things. You can also store like finished layouts in these, and then they'll slide into the Power Project folders to kind of keep things organized within your Power Project folders. So these are very fun, a fun way to organize. So that is it for our Passport to Adventure collection. Came out on the last Monday of January, which I don't remember what day that was, the 29th maybe. I have been sick. I am feeling so much better. Those of you who live here locally, I'm so sorry. I did have to cancel my last 2 weeks worth of events, but I think I've turned the corner and we'll be cropping again this coming week. Our Super Bowl crop party will be on the 9th and 10th. So if you do not have a Creative Memories advisor and would like to order on these products, I would sure love your business, and my link is in the description. If you have an advisor of your own, please support her. So many great people are trying to share this love of scrapbooking, and we want all of them to be successful. So I'll be back in a couple weeks with the next new product release, probably, maybe, possibly on Valentine's Day. And yeah, I don't know what, I'm sorry. My brain is still a fog, but this is the beginning of the month product release. We'll have a mid-month product release coming in a couple weeks. So thanks so much. I hope you have some great travel plans or photos from your past travels that you can scrapbook. Have a great day and happy scrapbooking.